Hey, this is ASpengler, and this is episode 12 of Building the Battle of Metz and Lego. This is going to be hopefully the last episode. As you can see when I zoom out on the Mac, it's pretty much done. And let me give you a quick view of the whole thing if you haven't watched the previous segments. As I go around, you can see that the Mac is quite complete so far. For this segment, I'm planning on adding in the little explosions and also some little puddles along the roadside, and then I'll kind of add the small details like the little crates and all those little things. And sadly, the package I ordered from Australia still hasn't come in. I'm not sure when that'll get in. Probably won't get in for this last segment video, so hopefully that will come in before I do the finale video, so I can quick add those the U.S. infantry guys that I was gonna build onto here. So just hopefully that will come in time. So that's the Mac so far. Again, a little order from Brickmania came in. Quick show you guys that. I got some more double wide track links just kind of because I was running low. A few German style helms just since I was running low. I did get one of these netted style helms, so those are cool. And then I got some more 8 total of these German vests. I got the basic one, rifleman, and also the I forget like the specific name, but it's something with the MP40. I think it's assault or something like that. And then I just also got two more Kar 98s, just because I use a lot of German soldiers. It's good to have the rifle. Then I got a German Mauser and an American pistol. And then I got another MG34 since I use a lot of those in the tanks. And then they threw in this little pink M16 with a grenade launcher as a freebie. I like how they do those. It's always cool to see something that I otherwise wouldn't have ordered. I don't usually order those modern guns, so it's cool to see the types of ones they make, even if it is in a pink color. I probably wouldn't use that, especially if it was pink. But yeah, again, it's cool to see them and the detail Brick Arms can put into the guns that they make. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the building and start doing those explosive damage. Okay, coming back to show you guys what I've been working on. I have been adding some like little explosion details, like you can see in that little gun on those guns, and here you can see the little puddles I was talking about that I'm adding in. Just one, I try to put them around the tanks. You can see that, and then there's some around this Jeep in the back. I mainly just put them around the vehicles. And then going up, I added, like, from the Sherman that was getting shot by the pack, I added some, or the pack over there, and then I added some smoke on it and some fire. Trying to find a good angle for it. There you can see the smoke while the guys are kind of bailing out. In the back, the very back right here, like the back of the tank, there's kind of some fire coming out, and on the side where the tank was hit, there's fire coming out. There you can kind of see it. So, and then just mainly I was working on putting the puddles in for now. I put those puddles in, and then I've been just working on this Sherman, and then I quick added some little, like the machine guns, the little fire or I don't know what it would be called, but the little tips on the machine guns, the indicating that they're shooting. Just quick show you guys that. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put in some like explosions of like a grenade going off and a U.S. infantryman going flying. I think I'll probably put it on this side. And then I still also need to add in like crates, and I have a few little like rounds and stuff I'll put in the guy's hands, some grenades I still haven't put in. So just smaller details that I'm gonna quick stick in there, just stick them in the guy's hands, those grenades and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and continue building. Okay, coming back to show you guys what I've been working on. I have been putting in a lot more of those smaller details. Something I forgot to show you, if you look down there, there's little studs, the brown studs. I put those in last time, just kind of adds a little bit more detail to that little section in between the tracks. So going to what I've done, I had, I think, 5 grenades that, like the U.S. grenades, and I gave those to the U.S. infantry guys. If that will focus. Struggling. Well, never mind. I guess it won't focus. Well, I think another guy has one. This guy's hand over here. You see kind of off to the side he's holding one of the grenades. I had those in the OD green. One going over here, I put in kind of a little explosion. Originally was planning on having it bigger than this, but then again, if it was a grenade explosion, it wouldn't be too big, so this is how big I ended up having it. And going over to some of the other guys, I gave the Germans some grenades, as you see that guy's holding one. I think I had 4 total. And going back here, I added a bunch of the crates, and I ended up back in this pack area. I ended up putting in some sandbags. So there you see 2 crates, and then I have that sandbag there. I got a variation of some stuff. I gave the guy the anti-tank round. I think there's 4, the rest of them are in this little crate. You got Panzerfaust grenade in there, just to kind of show a little bit of detail. And then over here I have another one of brick arms crates back there. I wasn't really sure where to put these, since they don't really fit on these studs as well, so I kind of squeezed it in, and then since it's a little bit overhanging, I'm going to have the kitten cred there, it kind of blocks that. And then going to the street area, I added since it was kind of blank in the street, I added a crate there, one over here, and then I had forgotten to add the door there before, so I kind of quick built one. It's a little broken door that's kind of just off hanging from the doorway. And that's basically it, what I've been working on so far. And mock's pretty much done, I would say. Other than I'm gonna add a few more infantry guys in later. Or this guy's supposed to be hanging out a little bit. like bailing out. So mock's basically done. I still might add a few more explosions around the I probably won't. Again, I don't think I'm gonna end up adding any explosive detail to the house here. Feel like it's a little late for that, and it might be pretty difficult. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just make a few final changes if I see something needs to be added, and then I'll go ahead and end the segment out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go over everything and check if there's anything that needs to be added. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap up the video. Okay, coming back to finish the segment off. I haven't added anything more, and I was really hoping that the tan torsos that I ordered from Australia would come in, so I could put in some more infantry guys, but they haven't. Hopefully they'll come in the next 1 to 2 weeks, so I can put them in the finale video. And the finale video will kind of include just some pictures of this final product. I'll just kind of have more detailed pictures in it. Also, I'll have kind of a slideshow type thing of pictures. I've been taking them as I build, so from the beginning of the building process to what it is now, you can kind of see more like in depth than these videos and how I kind of build it. And if you guys have any suggestions on what are some things that I could add in, you could leave those in the comment section below, and I might add in a few extra things that you guys say for the finale video. And also, looking ahead for the next mock, I have 4 of these gray base plates. Last segment I somewhat talked about what I'll be building next, and I attempted to kind of describe what I'd be building. So now I brought in the base plate, so maybe you'll get a little bit of a better view. It's gonna be a desert mock, probably called like Operation Torch or something, with the British and the Germans. And I'll kind of have it planned that around here there will be a kind of a oasis where the British will have a kind of an encampment, and then there will be like some desert hills or sand dunes, I guess, around there, and then I'll be having the Germans kind of ambushing them in there. Well, M3 Grant will be here, two Panzer IIIs. I have one built at the moment. They'll be coming in with the troops going around. So you might have a little bit of a better idea about what that looks like. Again, these two are going to be if you look at the Metz mock, it is the same, it's going to be the same size as this, as in dimension. So I guess it's now done, or Metz mock is now completely done. I'm going to thank you guys for all of you who have been watching my videos, the segments, and thank you for all the nice comments you've been giving me and your support. Okay, now thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be the finale or the Operation Torch.